Hello everyone, welcome to my Football Manager Journeyman save, where I'll be starting at the very lowest tier of English football and aiming to make it all the way to the top. If you do want to follow me on this journey, please hit the subscribe button and make sure to like the video. Now let's get into this Journeyman save. Firstly, the team I've picked is Buxton in the Vanarama National League North. I believe they were promoted just last season from the Evo Stick, where they finished first. The club has a 1-star reputation. The media predict us to finish 12th in the league. We have a transfer budget of just £5,000 and a wage budget of £9,069 a week. I think they are a semi-professional club. They have recommended 3 central defenders with a wing-back system, but I don't think I'm going to go for that. I'll sort my tactics out when I've had a look at the squad in a minute. And as for the expectations, I have to work within a wage budget, which is normally the case. Try to grow the club's reputation. They expect me to reach the Vanarama National League North playoffs, which is a bit of a big ask as they were only promoted last year, but we will give it a good go. They want me to reach the FA Cup round proper, which I know they do have to qualify. How many qualifiers we'll see when we get into the save. They want me to be competitive in the FA Trophy, and then next season they are expecting me win promotion to the National League. The fans expect us to strive to make progress on and off the pitch, and they do want us to win promotion to the National League, so big expectations there from the fans as well. If we do come across Matlock Town, obviously they want us to beat them, being the local rivals and all. I will arrange my meeting every fortnight. If I want to change it, I will later on. And I'm just going to save this as Ant.FM Buxton. Now the first thing that's hit me as I've opened this save is the striker Diogo Di Girolamo, if I've said that right. His contract is about to run out, but not until the 31st of May next year. And he does have a contract extension clause, which we will trigger closer to the time. Also, star player Connor Brown is out for 3 to 4 months with a hernia, so perhaps we will have to replace him. And if we look at the squad, we do have some ability in there. The 2 lone players look our best players, to be honest. Connor Brown is up there, he was injured. Connor Kirby looks a decent player. Brisley, the defender, looks good, but he is 32 years old, as is Bowden, who's also a good player. Max Conway's on loan, Brad Jackson's on loan, so we do have some loan players already in. Now this is the tactic I'm going to employ. It's just a basic 4-4-2, as you can see, with a deep lying forward, an advanced forward, 2 inverted wingers, 2 ball winning midfielders, 2 wing backs on defend, 2 ball playing defenders on defend, and a sweeper keeper on support. I've chose Theo Richardson in goal as my captain, and Josh Granite, who is on the bench, as vice captain, just because he's an old head around the team. I've set the set pieces. I've had Connor Kirby taking the corners, Sam Osborne on free kicks. Throw-ins, I've just quick picked them. As you can see, I've set all the player instructions up already, so we're ready to go. Next, I'm going to have a look at the staff. As you can see, there's no scouts, so what I'm going to do first job is put in there an advert for the chief scout. And I've noticed down here, which could be a bit of a problem, we've got 2 assistant managers. Obviously we haven't really got the money for that, So I'm going to have a look. We've got John McDermott, and I'm going to compare him with the other assistant manager. Now I'm not going to try and butcher his name, but we can see that John McDermott is the better of the two there. So I think we're going to have to let Richard go, unfortunately. So let's go on to Richard. Contract and terminate his contract, which we may or may not be able to do. Going back to the squad page, and I have had a board meeting and they have told me that Josh Granite is slightly unhappy about me stripping him of the captaincy, but I always just feel the best man for the job should get it, and that is Theo Richardson, so he's going to have to just deal with that one, isn't he? Old Joshy boy. Looking through the squad as well, we do seem to be very light on wing backs, so if one of them gets injured, we're in a serious bit of trouble. We've got a lot of defensive midfielders, so I might try and offload one of them maybe and bring in a wing back if possible. I've only got £5,000 spent, so there's not a lot of wiggle room there, but with Connor Brown being out, who, if he was fit, he'd be straight in the first team. I am struggling in them positions. Everywhere else we do seem to have a bit of cover. We're a bit light up front as well, so that might be something I need to look at, and possibly a central defender, especially with Granite throwing his toys out the pram. One thing I did forget to check then is if the club has any affiliates, so we're going to check that. No affiliated clubs, and there's no option there for me to look for an affiliate, so we're pretty stuck on getting players until I find out whether we get a scout or not. What I'm going to do now is look through the schedule, and we have got quite a few friendlies lined up, starting with the Buxton second 11. We've got about 7 friendlies there, so I'm going to run through them quick, and then the first game is Peterborough Sports away, and that's the one we really care about, in the Vanarama National League North. So as you can see, we have had a mixed bag with the friendlies, mostly wins. We did lose to Oldham, who were in the league above, and to Maidenhead, who are in the Vanarama National League as well, so 2 losses against teams in the league above isn't bad, and we did score in both games. But this is the one we've been waiting for, away to Peterborough Sports. That is the team who's going to face Peterborough Sports now. Let's get into it. Nice throw in. Get it in. What a finish there from Conway. What a goal from the edge of the box. Sort of placed it in the bottom corner there. Lovely touch off there from Brisley. What a finish that is. And we're 1-0 up. You couldn't ask for any more. Half time and the score sits at 1-0. We've had far the better of the game. More possession, more passes completed. Bigger XG. 1 shot on target, 4 off. They've only had the 1 shot. Jones has just popped it in. Where is the one ball beats the old back line? Look, Elliott's just in no man's land. 1-1 now. Gonna make some subs. Granite will come on if he's finished having his hissy fit. I'm gonna bring McCourt on for Joe Ackroyd. And see where we go from there. Just over the bar. Come on, Elliott, Conway. Headed out. Shoot. Oh, just over the bar. No, don't lose it now. Come on, break away. Girolamo. Oh, should have buried that. They've got a corner, 85 minutes. Not now. And they've scored. Jones with the header. Shocking defending again. Absolutely shocking defending there. The keeper should have done better. It's gone straight through him. We were so in control first half. Come on now, Conway. Nice mazy run. Whips it in. McCourt, lovely. Oh, keeper, great save. Denied. So it was a memorable day for Max Conway as he scored his first goal on his debut for us, but not so much for me as I lost my first league game for Buxton. If you have enjoyed the video, remember hit that subscribe button and smash the like for me, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.